Hello, I'd just like to share with you, if I can, it's a little thing that happened to me recently, over the last few months or so. Can't remember exactly the dates, I mean, you know, memory, but I was lying there. It seemed to happen between being awake just and being asleep, just in between the being awake and asleep, or just and so. It's very strange to explain, I sort of just seemed to suddenly just be pulled quite vigorously about a bit in a way up to wherever not, or down to wherever, but it was an upward movement, I think, or a roundabout, very vigorous, bit of a fright, a little bit. That was strange the first time, and it happened again so many weeks later, a week later, maybe 2, 3, similar, but it was a more like drifting off sort of movement, almost calm, a lot more calm than that time. And again it was just like drifting off upwards, sort of across and upwards, moving off more like. I didn't look back at my body, didn't look back at myself or see any lights or any Jesuses came to meet or anything. Just me, or the soul of me, or whichever, hard to explain obviously. Very strange, very strange. Then again, happened again, just 2, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago at the most, something like that. For the last time, the third time, again I moved off, drifted off, seemed to. And just suddenly again it was between being awake and asleep, just in between there, so whatever that you explain that. Or just and so being asleep, it can't really tell you out of it a bit asleep. Or near asleep. So when there's people saying maybe you die peacefully in your sleep, maybe it's peacefully. I don't think you die in your sleep, I think it's just before you to sleep, in between. So, that might not be true, that. Possibly. From my experiences anyways. And anyways, this third time it happened, I drifted off again. Moved off almost, never seen back at my body, never seen a light, never seen no Jesuses or angels or anything. And I got to that stage, moved off a bit more, then I something sort of killed or destroyed me or part of me, sort of, strange to explain again. I sort of drifted about a little bit, possibly again in a more stagnant sort of area. Very suddenly, not for very long at all. Then again I was back, if you call it that, whichever, awake. Well, you know, half asleep still a bit, but you know, awake. Very strange. That's the last time it's happened. It was like, the first one was a bit more rigorous, the second one I got to a stage you could say. The third time it was like the next stage bit. I don't know what happened after that, I don't know. It doesn't happen again since. Unfortunately, you might say. Because I would like to know what happens when you die and such, or near death, so I'd like it to, possibly. But it's not scary as such, it's not horrible, it's just strange, weird. It's more weird than anything else, because you're not used to it, obviously. But that was quite strange. I just thought I'd share that, mention that, in case somebody's wondering what might happen, possibly. With different people, different things, it might be different, you know. That's from what I can tell, that's what happens. The next part, after the drifting off and then the sort of killed or destroyed or something weird, and then after that the stagnant sort of drifting a bit. What happens after that I don't know, because I came back and then I was alright. And that was the last time it happened, so very strange. Strange. Anyways, I just thought to mention that. Okay.